See, many companies start out with a digital media and social media initiative, but later on they have their CXOs not so motivated, their employees not so motivated to share your agenda in the social media plan. Trust me, I faced it myself. But the key part is you have to make them the start. Whether it's by them, I mean either a focus group of CXOs or your employees. So one thing that I always advocate is you can recognize people in your organization, whether it is your employees or your customers or your partners, and the moment you start recognizing them, they start sharing in their own in-network. Next part is you can start controversial topics or moderated controversial topics as issues and challenges. Seed out a discussion, let them take it forward, but you need to have a tight rope on that. If it's going in a tangent that you don't want, try to curve it out. So somebody needs to be there dedicatedly in your social media monitoring to take all of that. Last level is there should be a lot of pride, and this pride is what really fuels social media participation. So my example that I shared with you would be maybe sharing a badge. For my company, we do a lot of business strategy. So if we went ahead and made a quiz or a game that TCS is recognizing this person because they have given such a valid input and there is a merit badge, he will automatically put that in his Facebook. Not because that he has done that, it's also because of recognition given by a third party which is credible in the market. So by that, my company is having that much exposure. That being said, the last part that we wanted to say is use your employee base, use your own assets as much as you can, whether it's your partner programs, whether it's your employee events. If you start putting out small little live cast events, it doesn't take much. You can just take a webcam, put it up, have one of your events, and put it in YouTube. All that is happening is there are a lot of people whose faces are being shown. These people are going to start sharing that content. If you're doing a product, a video, don't bring in actors. I always try to say this, use your employees, use their faces, use their photos, and once you have done that, models are great looking, but if you use your employees, they are bound to share it to 10 people, and those 10 people are also going to share it to 2 more people. Imagine the trajectory of sharing that you're creating. So just a food for thought, not really applicable for everybody, but still you can give it a thought. In this section, there is also one more way how you can tackle this. Everybody kind of knew that Jeff Davis' story of Dell Hell and how Dell paid for that blogging. For a long time, Michael Dell got involved and all of that. But do you already know that Dell has created something like a social media community team? SMAP, I would say, and it provides governance and training to all the business units. So what you have done essentially is isolated people who are passionate about social media, because you know not everybody is going to talk in social media and keep on yapping just like how I am doing. So you isolate the key people and tell them how to govern the initiative, so that sense of pride, ownership, and responsibility is going to move it across the organization, and you will have a lot better retention. I'm pretty sure you will have some questions on this, and I'd be happy to take it in the post session.